Hello, in this video I'm asking, what are your core values? What do you care about in life? Join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Today I'm asking, what are your core values in life? I'm saying, know your values. My name is Shelfa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA. If you are here seeing me for the first time, thank you. You're welcome. And please consider subscribing to this channel. I talk about business tips. I talk about earning money online using affiliate marketing or through affiliate marketing. I also record videos like today, like this one, motivational videos, just to ask you to do some things, depending on the topic I'm covering, to make your life better. And if you have seen me before, thank you. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for getting back here. And I'm hoping you subscribed. That button red, check it. And even if you subscribe these days, I keep saying, please click on the bell so that you know when I have a new video. And also I'm requesting that you please add a comment, because that's the only way I'll know you are here. There's no way for me to know you are here unless you left a comment, and especially if you have a channel, I want to come back to yours so I can support you, support each other. So today I'm asking, by the way, okay, I record videos. I challenged you. I recorded 3 times a week and I overwhelmed you. So if you're a regular viewer, I felt bad because I thought maybe there were too many. So this week I'm doing only one in the middle of the week, which is this one, and then another one on Sunday. But before I was doing 2 in the middle. I'll do it again soon. But for now, I'm taking a little break from that. 1 in the middle of the week and another one on Sunday. 1 motivational one and 1 business related. That's the longer one on Sunday. So today I'm asking, what are your core values? Do you know your values? I think you may not think about it every day, but each person, I think they have their values, something they value. I'm going to read a list here, and then maybe you get to pick out which ones you're sure are your values. But the reason I covered this topic here, I'm covering this topic, anything I'm talking about normally is related with success, remember success habits. And I'm saying, if you don't know your values, if you don't know what you truly care about, then everything is going to be not aligning well. So I have a definition here of values. And it says, these are the individual beliefs that you hold and deeply feel are important in your life. They guide, these are my words. They guide how you behave and choose what to do and what not to do. What to do and what not to do. You're always filtering as you're making decisions, what to do and what not to do, following your guiding values, principles you have. And these will guide what you're willing to accept and what you're willing not to accept. And in this video, please, I want you to consider, what do you call deal breakers? Deal breakers for you. And as I'm talking about these values, please think about these people. Think about your family. Think about your friends. Think about your business partners. Think about, I'm not including customers this time. I'll just include the employees. Think about those kind of people, your family, maybe your partner, your husband, wife. Think about your family, brothers, sisters, siblings, all the family members. Then think about friends, close friends. Think about partners, if you have a business partner, and think about employees. For example, let's talk about the area of, for me, by the way, I'm about to read a long list of other principles, other values. Then you can pick out which one relates to you. But let me first give this example of, for me, I care about, it's not perfect, by the way. If you know me, you're going to say, oh, maybe it's not true. But I care about honesty and I care about integrity. Those two things, that's why I named my company Honest Souls. You see up there, Honest Souls Incorporated, for that reason. I try to do that. So when I'm dealing with someone, you know, when you have a relationship, remember those people we talked about, the family, the friends, the employees, the partners, you give them some room. They don't have to be 100% honest. They may not come straight to you and tell you this, this, this. They may maybe keep something to themselves, yes. But straight out lies, someone comes and look at you, you ask them something and they tell you a straight lie. For me, that one is a deal breaker as far as honesty. And by the way, as we are discussing these values, I want you to see how they affect life, our life in general. Remember, the reason we are doing all this, we are trying to be successful, right? But if these values get out of line, I want to show you an example. Okay, let me give you an example of where something could put you off balance. Let's assume you are here on YouTube. You are successful. I'll give an example of a male, a successful male. You have maybe million subscribers. You're all doing great. You're making the money and all that. But what's going on at home is not honest. Let's assume it's maybe your wife. You are a man. I'm using this example for a reason. I'm not using that the man is the one misbehaving. I want to use the example of the woman is the one misbehaving. You are very busy recording videos. You are going to speeches. You are doing all the things that successful people do. But then your wife at home is doing something else. Is being dishonest. Maybe she's cheating. Maybe she's doing. Do you see that even if you are really here working hard, you're not really happy? You are not happy. So you cannot have a dishonest partner at home and then be happy and do everything you do right. So the goal is to find the core values and find those deal breakers that say, no, this is not acceptable, so that you can balance out your life and be happy. That's a goal. So these values are really important. That you want in those relationships, you have to make sure they align with what you are doing. You're not like, they use the word pull and push. You need to be like pulling, not pushing. When you are doing what you're doing, like everything is aligning, everything is flowing. So let me read these values. And by the way, let me suggest that the way you're going to know if this is really a core value, you know, some of them could be like that. You could give it up. But some of them you'll never give up. You said that one for me is a deal breaker. I cannot deal with someone who does this or does that. So the question I'm going to ask you, let's assume someone is giving you money. I'm not going to say $1 million, but a large sum of money to give up one of these. Would you give it up if it was your core value? I'm going to read and then to put it through that test. If I was to be paid, can I change my mind and not be honest anymore? So these are the values. Royalty. Would you give it up? Is it one of your values? Okay, we are doing two things. Is it your value? Would you give it up? Honesty. I'm not accepting lies. Would you give it up or not give it up? Integrity. Stability. Stability, by the way, is one of mine. I like stable things. I like a stable life. Stable. So stability is one of mine. Security, I have faith. Faith is a strong one for me. Creativity, I'm not creative. Creativity is not one of mine. Creativity, equality, contribution, family is a big one of mine. Patriotism for some people. Hard work, focus, that's one of mine. Confidence, never give up. By the way, there are so many values. You could go find out. There are so many. I may not list what you believe in. I just give you examples. Living life on your terms. That one is one of mine. Living life on your terms. Especially as you grow older. You cannot take any nonsense anymore. So you live life on your terms. And when you're younger, you tolerate some things. But like at my age, I live life on my terms. Then status. There are people who care about expensive cars, expensive whatever. For me, that's not one of mine. Expensive, the status kind of thing, like a big homes and fancy cars and all that. No, even if I had the money, I don't think I'll do that. But for some people, it's important. So confidence, dependability. Yes, I like dependability. And I think I said they never give up. By the way, you could have up to 100 of these. There are so many. But I just wanted to give you an example of what the core values could be. But that, like an honesty one, like integrity one, hopefully everyone cares about that. You'd think. Like if you're in a relationship, I'm surprised that people in relationships, husband, wife, and they don't care if the other one cheats or lies. I say, as long as I have his money, I'm fine. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe it's not one of your values. The honesty. You don't care. You care about having the money. The purpose of this video is to say, know your core values and know what's a no for you, like a deal breaker. Like, for example, again, in relationships, some people, abuse is a deal breaker. It doesn't matter who's doing it, husband, wife, or maybe doing drugs, all those kind of things. What can you tolerate and what can you not tolerate? Please, life is too short. Life is short. So don't be there tolerating things when they're changing who you are. I remember at some point in my life, by the way, listen to, there's somewhere I write in my journal, like I said, when I'm 54, I want these kind of things, like something I wrote. So somehow I thought in one day that I was 54, but I'm not 54 yet. So I mentioned it in the video. No, I'm 53. But that 54 number, I see it every day. So it confused me. One time I thought maybe I was 54. I'm 53. And I remember before, somewhere maybe in my 30s or 40s, somewhere, I remember feeling like I was becoming different. Because for me, I was lucky. I knew who I was very early. Very early. I was never confused about what I was. Starting from early age, all through school, I knew what was important to me, and I stuck to it. I worked hard to maintain it. But I remember somewhere, somehow, I felt like, oh my God. It's about some people, the way they were treating me. And I said, that's not me, and that's not acceptable. So I had to wake up. I said, oh, I'm changing. So you could be going through the same kind of thing. You say, normally it's relationships that tend to change people. Like you get into this relationship, maybe someone is abusive, or your husband or wife, you used to be confident. You lose all that. You used to feel you are beautiful. You lose all that because of this person, the way they're treating you. Please check it. If you feel in your heart that you are changing, you are not who you are, the things you used to take to be very important are not very important anymore. That's not good. So test it and change it. You have the power to change it. Be yourself and be what you like. The real you should be non-negotiable. No one should change it. Like when we are parents, especially if you're a parent of like 6 children, whatever, it doesn't matter, even one child. Going through being a parent could change who you are. You feel like you don't have time for yourself. You are all changing. Everything you used to value, you're not doing anymore because of the responsibilities of being a parent or wife or even a man. Like a man, maybe a man you valued some things to do, but now because of bills, you have to take care of, you end up working 2 jobs. You can't even have time for your friends or time or something you used to enjoy. I feel like it's not worth it. Put some time in to do something that you feel like that's you. You are not changing for all the other stuff. All that stuff, if it's a person or whatever, should not change you. It's unacceptable because you're going to have a miserable life. Find a moment to be yourself. Even if it's just for one day, do it. Okay? The message is, know your core values and stick to them. If you are forgetting them, they are like fading away, please go back to that. Let me give you a simple example. There was a lady who was, because I think she was divorced, what happened to her? Then she ended up starting a restaurant just out of need to make money and all that. But she was miserable in that restaurant. She was very, very miserable. actually what she loved to do, what would have been like maybe core value. I don't know if I'm getting it right, but write. She liked to write. So somehow a conversation with a friend reminded her what she used to love in school. And she ended up writing. And the screenplay, what she wrote, became a movie and became very successful because she went back to who she really was. And she loved to write and ended up solving all her problems, her money problem, and everything. She ended up very, very happy. So please think, what is it? And by the way, with this internet, anything you value can make you successful. Whatever. I mean, if you know that when I do this, that's when I feel like that's me, figure out a way to make money with it and be happy. Okay, I'm ranting now. And I said I'll make short videos. So I'm going to end this one here. But before I end it, I want to invite anyone. If you know anyone who wants to be on YouTube and they think maybe they don't have the right equipment, I recorded a video recently about being on YouTube using just your phone, and I showed people who have done it. I have them in my Facebook group. I'll put a link below that 2 videos of people I've put in my recorded videos about. I have 7 so far. Go watch those videos and see how you can get to me. I'll support you to come on YouTube too. And if you want to learn affiliate marketing, go below, see all the videos I have. I'm here to support you in 2 areas: affiliate marketing, earning money online, and also if you want to be on YouTube. And for those who want to learn personal development topics, success habits, I'll also put a link below in the description to come and join my list: personal development, subconscious mind, law of attraction, those kind of things. I'm still studying and sharing and bring experts there, their videos, so you can watch and learn. Those things are very important. Okay, that's my video today. Hopefully you got out something to think about your core values. And please, it should be a deal breaker in some areas. You say, no, it's not, even if it's the person or money, whatever, I'm not changing my mind on what I believe in because of whatever they're trying to do. They're giving you money. Okay? Like I always end them. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your family. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.